Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, December 4th, 2024. Well, if you're afraid of roller coasters, sleep in today, because this is one of those days that has a lot of twists and turns to it. Starts out one way, in the middle of it, it's very different, and then it ends even more differently. So this is one of those days in which you're going to have to think on your feet and take your stomach with you, because it may drop out one or two times during the day. The day starts out during the predawn hours with Mercury, the planet of communication, in a direct opposition to Jupiter, which is sitting at 16 degrees of Gemini. So Mercury is at 16 of Sag, and that means that it is a kind of a think big kind of a day, no matter what else is happening. It's, let's see what's over the horizon sort of a day. But the sun today is at 12, moving to 13 degrees of fun-loving, adventurous, and truth-seeking fire sign Sagittarius, but it is in a direct square, a 90-degree angle today to Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, delays, and hard knocks, depending on how it's manifesting, which is sitting at 13 degrees of Pisces. And what that means is the day may get off to a little bit of a bummer of a start, lots of delays. It's one of those days in which we're just going to have to take things as it comes, and how it comes may be very different than what we might want at first. That occurs early in the day, 8:18 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:18 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time is when it's exact. And then the moon makes a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle to Uranus, the planet of upsets and sudden change, but also awakenings and freedom. And that occurs at 10:24 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 6:24 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, when the moon is at 24 degrees of Capricorn, making that harmonious trine, nice flowing angle to Uranus. Then, in the midst of all of this, Venus, a planet of love and affection, beauty, the arts, money, and just general pleasures of life, makes a harmonious sextile 60-degree angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, sitting at 27 degrees of Pisces. That's lovely. That's romance and a little bit of savoir-faire in the midst of a generally conservative day with the moon in Sagittarius, so this is a good thing. You might even find some social connections really soft and loving today and working out for you. This is good news. This occurs exactly 10:52 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when it's exact. 1:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is 6:52 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, but it's basically the whole day. Then later in the afternoon, we have the moon making that sextile to Neptune from 27 of Capricorn, which is nice and soft and dreamy. 3:09 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:09 Eastern Standard Time, and 11:09 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then the moon conjoins Venus, even sweeter, just shortly after that, at 27 of Capricorn. 3:34 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 11:34 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Goes void, of course, for a few hours, not making any other aspects before it enters into the Aquarius, air sign of Aquarius, futuristic, forward-looking, humanitarian, and hopefully a little bit more compassionate. That occurs at 8:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:21 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. And then the moon, just to make things even more intense at the ending, makes that conjunction to Pluto, which of course has just moved to 0 degrees of Aquarius, at 8:56 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:56 tomorrow a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. What a day! Roller coaster. Take your stomach with you, but hold on to your butts, as Samuel Jackson would say. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, even with the twists and turns, no matter what.